Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're on I-94 heading west. Wasn't that enchanted highway something else to see? Out in the middle of nowhere, all those statues and sculptures and artwork and history. That was really cool. Anyway, we're not too far away. I want to go over here. There's a little town called Medora. Medora, North Dakota. They got the Cowboy Hall of Fame. We're going to go check that out. This is also part of the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. There's a visitor center up here. Let's stop up here too. Back in 2019, the summer, I camped here. I explored around here a little bit, and it was the biggest rainstorm I've ever been in my life. And this whole thing got washed out. So I did not get to check the town out very good, or that Cowboy Hall of Fame. So I thought it'd be perfect timing. We're not that far off. And why not? Look, we got blue sky and all day to do it in. So let's stop here at the visitor center first. And I want to check this out. This is the beginning of the Theodore Roosevelt National. You know, there's two. There's south. They call it the south unit and the north unit. So be sure to check out the older video where I camped here. You'll see quite a bit of the park. But this time we're going to do a little sightseeing inside their visitor center, and then we'll run into Medora, check out that Hall of Fame. All right, let's get parked. Yeah, the last time I was here, it was just a pouring rain, muddy. Talk about a washout, but look at this view. There's your Badlands, North Dakota Badlands. Imagine back in the day, Teddy Roosevelt riding his horse down there. Incredible. But what a view. And this goes way north up to the north section of the national park. All right, let's go check out their visitor center. Picture perfect day. Nice temps. What we got here? A little history on Theodore Roosevelt National Park. See down there, there's your south unit. That's where we're at right now. In the north unit. Maybe we'll stop tomorrow or something, go up through that north unit. You can see the road. The park goes way big loop around there. Huge area. They call it the Painted Canyon. All the mountains here. Alright, let's go in there and see what kind of trouble we can cause. Probably not much. Come on in. Oh good, a vacuum. Great. Okay. What we got? There's the view. T-shirts. Vacuum cleaner. Let's see what the storyboards say. A wilderness. That works. A lesson. Talking about the old 1800s history. And a retreat. Alright, the vacuum one. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna film that. There wasn't much in there. Some t-shirts. Cool little information center. Painted Canyon. Let's go check out that view out back though. We're only a few miles from town, and we'll go see that Cowboy Hall of Fame, North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. Wow, just as far as you can see.
For miles and miles.
You have to look long in that.
Let's head to town. This is one of the few national parks that an interstate actually runs through. We're actually in the park. Both sides of the road. I remember staying here a couple years ago. It was cool, except for the rainstorms, the lightning and rain that night. In the mud. That's when I had the older van, not this one. But this trip, we're not camping. We're going to go exploring the town a little bit. Here's our exit. This should take us, exit 27. Should take us right down into town. Now, this is kind of a tourist trap, the town itself. I know there's RV parks here because I checked into that a couple years ago. There's a huge music theater where they do an outdoor musical event, all relating back to the cowboy days and all that. That's kind of cool. They do that at night. I've had friends that actually took a bus down in here and bought tickets. Buses will bring you in, see the show. Plus there's all kinds of motels and hotels in here too. Kind of different for being right here in the national park. Now those cliffs right there, that's the park. Welcome to the town. Let me get this guy all around me. He's in a hurry. But this is Medora, North Dakota. Let's do this. It's almost time for that Hall of Fame to open. Let's cruise downtown. See what's here. Last time I really didn't get a chance to see much of this. What we got here? Wow, a courthouse. Look at this. This is the county seat. I'll be darned. Over there looks like just storefronts, little businesses. Probably clothing. Cool. All right, let's cruise around town. There's a little museum there, but we're not going to that one. Oh, it doesn't even look like it's open. We're right on the edge. This might actually still be the park too. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that later. How'd you like to live here, huh? But there's millions of people that visit these national parks. So probably if you're working for the hotels and all the other places, probably restaurants, all the workers. Looks like housing over through here. Make a left here. Aha, here we go. I think this is a street Hall of Fame's on. All kinds of little shops. Gift shops. Another hotel. That Hall of Fame should be up here. Wow, that's a cool little park. Look at big umbrellas. This is definitely a must-see. Definitely stop. It's right on I-94. I mean, you can't miss it. Oh, here we go. This building up, big building off to the right. Cool. Yep. This guy's... He's got to cruise town again. There you go, sir. All right. Have a good day. Yep. Here it is. North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. So it'd be cool to go see. Let me get parked. We'll head on in. Well, I parked clear over on the main road. That van's so long, I didn't want to be sticking way out in the street here. They got their flags out. See what this says here. Great Western Trail Market. You see a lot of those. Great Western Trail, where all the settlers passed through. Just a different world. Wouldn't you like to go back in time? Maybe just for a day. See how that was. It sure didn't look like this, I'll guarantee you. Alright, we got an open flag. Kind of a pretty little place. Green trees, old buildings. Park on the street. Except for all the tourists that come in here. Here we go. North Dakota Cowboy Hall of Fame. Let's go on in, check her out. Should be fun.
No, well, not obvious, but it just feels like it has that cutting edge.
We're heading towards.
That's what it feels like about September.
Guys, most of them are about a couple of guys from
All right, we're in. $7 to get in here. There you go. Look at the swords and the saddles. Back in the saddle again. Look at that. Wow, look at that old rifle. Some more sculptures. You gotta love the artwork in these places. Look at the paintings. History. They got a little movie going in there. Native American stuff. It's pretty lifelike looking, isn't it? Wow, look at that. What do they call it? A headdress? I forget. She said there's a upstairs to this thing too. Buffalo. Pretty interesting. You know, you don't think of North Dakota, even South Dakota, all the old history that goes way back. Oh, look at this wagon. There's old Betsy the cow. More artwork. But check this thing out. Now here's your RV from the 1890s. I mean, it's got everything on it. There's your kitchen, your dishes. Huh. There's your sink. I'll be darned. That thing is really mint condition, huh? There's your shaving kit. So this must have been, what, a 2 horsepower model. Wow. There's your water. What else you need? There you go. You got trigger to pull it. There. Old time RV. Here's a bunkhouse. Now they lived back in the day. True cowboys. Pretty cool. More about cattle. Oh yeah, gotta come see this thing. Need a hat? Look at the cowboy hats. All the leathers. Here you go. Here's some of the rodeo champions. North Dakota junior high. Wow. They start them young. Huge sport. They got names up on the wall. She must be a rodeo champion. North Dakota High School. More saddles. Look at the saddles. All about rodeos. Cowboys and rodeos. Bunch of famous names, I'm sure, in the rodeos arena there. And NDRA, North Dakota Rodeo Association. Oh wow, look at them. Look at the size of those buckles. Huh. Here you go. Here's all the guns. Very well displayed. Very good. All right, well, what's that? Oh, look at that pistol. 6 shots. Imagine fires 6 shots with that thing. What do you say? Let's wander up, find our way upstairs. Sit by the fire. More dinosaur. Everything's dinosaurs. They find it all over the Dakotas, Wyoming, Montana. Huge. All right, let me find the stairwell. I bet it's out back here. All right, let's go up top. Oh wow, look at the paintings. Huh. Okay, what else we got? This must be their association up here. All the old pictures. Wow, look at this place. All the wood. You can just smell the wood in here. All the wood furniture. Must be their meeting rooms. Maybe this is where they give out their awards, huh? I haven't been to a rodeo in, oh my goodness, 30 years. I should go to one once again. Oh wow, look at, how'd you like to have that hanging on your wall, that rifle? More paintings. Very impressive artwork in here. If these walls could talk. Cattle drives. North Dakota history right here. Pretty cool. This is a really nice building. Hall of Fame honorees. Huh. Look at all of them. Ranches. Modern era ranching. Pre-1940s rodeo livestock. Never knew it was so detailed, all this. Modern era rodeo. Huh. Interesting. Great Westerner. Yep, there's old Teddy. Theodore Roosevelt. One of his famous sayings right there. Well, pretty darn cool. I'm glad I came up in here. Someone told me it was really neat to see, and a couple years ago it just didn't work out. This time it did. Yay. World champions. Boy, they take a beating on their bodies. North Dakota six-pack. They all got their belt buckles. Pretty cool. Alright, well, there you go. Got to see it. North Dakota Hall of Fame for cowboys and rodeo. Well, cool. Got to see a little bit of town this time. Definitely the Hall of Fame here. That was well worth the stop. This whole area here is just beautiful. You don't even think of North Dakota like this. Well, I'm going to keep trucking north. We're going to stay in North Dakota a little bit more. Journey continues. Talk soon.